Hello students, welcome back to my biology online class. Today I am going to discuss with you about the another types of RNA. That one is rRNA or ribosomal RNA. In my previous two lectures I have already discussed with you about in detail the structure of mRNA and its whereabouts and tRNA and its detail. Now I am going to discuss with you about rRNA or ribosomal RNA. Ribosomal RNA, as the name suggests, it's found in ribosome. At the time of learning about cell biology, all of we know about ribosome, and we also know that ribosome, the constituent of ribosome is made up of rRNA and protein, and almost 60% of total constituent of ribosome, that is 60% is rRNA and rest 40% is protein. The term rRNA is given by scientist Kurland. rRNA is insoluble in which 1 molar sodium chloride solution. Point number 3, rRNA is found in the subunit of ribosome. All of we know that the ribosome is made up of two subunits. One is larger subunit and another is smaller subunit. From the knowledge of cell biology, all of we know that larger and smaller subunit means if we centrifuge, this one is heavier and settled at the bottom, and this one is lighter and this one is settled upper side of the centrifuge tube, and this one is indicated as S here, Wedberg unit. rRNA is originated from nucleolar organizer region. Nucleolar organizer region of which? Region of chromosomes in case of eukaryotes. The next point is the content of rRNA is maximum 80% of all RNA. 80% out of total RNA, rRNA contains 80%. 80% of total RNA is rRNA. Next point is the most stable form of RNA. Next point, rRNA is synthesized by RNA polymerase 1 enzyme. Next point is, this is the heaviest. Out of these three RNA, rRNA, tRNA and mRNA, this one is heaviest in weight. Here also some extra knowledge. Here rRNA is synthesized by RNA polymerase 1. mRNA is synthesized by, this is an add in mRNA. mRNA is synthesized by RNA polymerase 2 and tRNA is synthesized by RNA polymerase 3. So these are all about some important points of rRNA. Now let's concentrate about ribosome and its subunit and their relationship with ribosomal RNA or rRNA, which is our point of discussion today. Ribosome are of two types. Ribosomes. One is 70S type of ribosome, which is known as prokaryotic ribosome, and another is 80S type of ribosome, which are ribosomes of eukaryotes. These are, in case of 70S ribosome, 50S and 30S subunit. They are subunits of. If you have question in your mind that 50S and 30S, it total should be that 80S. For your kind of information, these two larger subunit and smaller subunit have some coinciding part. So this coinciding part is about 10S, and the two part of this prokaryotic ribosome is, this one is larger subunit, this one is smaller subunit. Larger subunit and this one is smaller subunit. And this 50S, larger subunit has 5S rRNA and 23S rRNA, and this 30S, smaller subunit have 16S rRNA. This 5S and here in case of eukaryote 60S, this one is larger subunit, and 40S smaller subunit. Again, this 60S 5 content 5S rRNA, 5.8S rRNA and 28S rRNA, and this 40S rRNA, it has 18S rRNA. So this is the chart, and those this 16S rRNA, if you are working in a laboratory, is about this 16S rRNA. Nowadays the taxonomical category of bacteria is determined this 16S rRNA sequence. It is a new step, a new era of being classified, a new tool, molecular biology tool for classifying bacteria using its 16S rRNA sequence, and this 16S rRNA sequence is considered to be as the signature sequence of this of bacteria, and so it's used in classification of bacteria, and it is nowadays it is becoming a very important tool of taxonomical studies of bacteria. Okay, now let's concentrate about the function of rRNA. It catalyzes protein synthesis. We have a knowledge that it catalyzes protein synthesis. How it binds mRNA and tRNA to ribosome, and the detail of this structure, ribosomal structure, ribosomal RNA structure, will be discussed later in translation series. This one is larger subunit of ribosome, smaller subunit of ribosome. This one is mRNA, this one is 3' end of mRNA, this one is 5' end of mRNA. This one is smaller subunit of ribosome, this one is larger subunit of ribosome. Here AUG, another code is EU, say for example, and here Both of these are tRNA. Peptide bond amino acid PA. What is P and what is A? P is stands, this one is amino acid attachment site and this one polypeptide site. Polypeptide site. So detail of this will be discussed at the time of when I am going to discuss about detail of translation process. This one is unit of translation. This all will be discussed. Next point of function of rRNA. It provides larger surface area for spreading of mRNA over ribosomes during translocation process of protein. And the last point, rRNA shape of rRNA is helical or rod-like. This one is uncoiled region. All of this is 3D structure of rRNA. This one is coiled region. So this is all about of rRNA.